So we're driving to go scout the headquarters of SpaceX. This is my dad.
See, I'm gonna have to measure my enthusiasm here.
No, you don't. Whoa.
That is very cool.
In 1969, we were able to go to the moon. In a sense, vicariously, we all went there. If you ask almost anyone, what were some of the greatest things that happened in the 20th century? And I think they'd say,
Landing on the moon.
We landed on the moon.
Sure.
It's like, that's freaking awesome.
You think landing on Mars could happen in the 21st century?
I think it's realistic. It's extremely difficult. And the question is really, how far will SpaceX advance that cause? The goal of SpaceX is to revolutionize space travel. The long-term goal is to establish Mars as a self-sustaining civilization, as well as to just kind of have a more exciting future.
I love my job. I have the best job on the planet.
I feel like I have the best job on the planet, so one of us is wrong.
You're wrong. The trip to Mars is long.
How long?
6 to 8 months. You've got to bring all your food, all your air. So you need a bigger ship, and then you need a bigger rocket to take the bigger ship.
Ultimately, the craft that we're trying to design, it needs to be capable of taking 100 people at a time to Mars. Essentially, it's designed to be a Mars colonial transporter.
These ships that you guys are building over there.
That Dragon spacecraft, that was about the size of the thing that landed on the moon. It was pretty small.
And so the thing that would land on Mars would be...
About 100 times the size of a large SUV.
How do you come up with the names?
Well, when I told people, hey, we're gonna try to do this, they said I must be smoking something. Like, okay, we'll call it like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Got it.
And that kind of got shortened to Magic Dragon and then just Dragon.
What are the steps that need to happen before people are actually living on Mars?
Mars is a tricky place to live, sort of like a fixer-upper of a planet, but it's doable.
It is doable.
It is doable. By essentially releasing greenhouse gases, we can transform the climate of Mars, which is cold, to one that's warm and that supports liquid water on the surface.
What's gravity like on Mars?
It's 37% that of Earth. You could like run really fast, jump really high, lift huge weights. You'd feel superhuman.
Got it. Sounds like the kind of thing you see in a movie.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite movies?
Star Wars is actually quite impactful because it was the first movie I ever saw. Our Falcon rocket, even though it looks nothing like the ship in the movie, is named after the Millennium Falcon.
What's up, Joe? Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I've been walking around and talking to various folks who work here, and everybody has said the same thing, that they feel very lucky to work here.
So what do you do here? He's a test technician and I'm a test engineer. Prep and paint.
I'm a production supervisor for the Dragon mezzanine.
Would you want to go live on Mars? Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, only if I can bring a puppy and a guitar.
I have a blast working here.
Not every day you can stand next to this. We want to discover, we want to learn new things.
There's the human spirit of exploration. You've never been able to hold people back.
We're either going to become a space-faring civilization and be out there exploring the stars and have a super exciting future, or we're not. It's really the future of humanity.